Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and today's starter, number 27. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. So now the Astros designated hitter, Corey Julks. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
A wind and a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Up and in. And that is ball one. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Kyle Tucker stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And a big swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Astros are down quietly. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the American. Back for more from the Bronx. And towing the slab, Hunter Brown. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And a pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And the pitch. Center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. Jose Abreu up to hit. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Abreu goes 6 feet 3 inches, 37 years young. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the righty deals. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. So the Astros lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Swings through that one out in front that time. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. The 1-2. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. At the plate, Jeremy Pena. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Next to hit, Corey Julks. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still no score. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, these Astros, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. All tied up here in game 1. Got him swinging.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Yainer Diaz. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Astros, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Torres stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the ALCS. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Astros go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. We go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. And he blows that one by him at 100. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Jolks in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 1, and the Astros nothing. Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Verdugo. That one missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. This one popped up. Middle of the infield. Ramirez under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Tucker in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Astros are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Yainer Diaz. The pitch.
No, Boog, it's so important to have a well-rested bullpen in the postseason, so it really helps getting starts like this. They're in position to win game 1, and now we can expect the bullpen to be sharp for game 2.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 gone.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
On the ground to the left. Seager fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 out, space is empty. So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 out, space is empty. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Back to the mound. Over to first. That takes care of Abreu. And the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still down 3-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And a foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Jokes stands in now and watches strike 1. The Stros down to their final strike. Got him. And that'll do it.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Booth, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm going to do it anyway.
Step into the scene. No, nobody can do it like me. Zoop house plate with the kick cuisine. I was the blacktop king. 360s in my green machine. I was a kid and I was breaking down doors. Listening to Tribe, now we on a world tour. We gave them, but now we gonna give them more. JVB, Mighty Morphin like Megazord. Yo, power like Ranger, range like Rover, strong bulldozer. Autobots roll out, hit the scene. Fresh wax on the paint, it's clean. Hold the gang, light up the tires. The JC's popping and spitting out fire. Never retire, stare and admire. My trip don't expire. Oh my God, that is fire.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And our pitcher in this game, Hunter Brown.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that could...
First base.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Corey Jolts. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Alex Verdugo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Alvarez heads towards it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. 2 outs. Triple digits on that last pitch. Astros go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Bottom of the second. Now it's Alex Bregman. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. Altuve. The throw to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Yainer Diaz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Throw on to Rizzo, and Gleyber Torres retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Astros are down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0.
3 out.
Back here in Houston, Jose Abreu up to hit. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Packed house here at Minute Maid. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Got it by him for the K. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They still trail 1-0.
3.
Game 5 of the ALCS. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Corey Julks.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Alex Verdugo. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Yankees up by a run here in Game 5. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Tucker takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. The Astros down by a run here in Game 5 of the ALCS. That's in there, and the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 1-0. Back here in Houston, here's Alex Bregman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one at triple digits.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
And he gets Bregman. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And here is Yainer Diaz. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 gone.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Fouled off. He was late.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 1 left for Houston. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Chas McCormick. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 1 away.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. The punch out there, 2 away now.
Wow, what a pitch for the strikeout right there. Boog, he placed that screwball on the inside, and man, that thing moves a ton. That's a unique pitch. So tough to throw. You don't see many guys throwing that pitch, but if you can put it right there against same side hitters, almost impossible to handle.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Two outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. They trail it here. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Verdugo. That clips the corner.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Tucker swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball is often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Bregman in the box now, takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Rizzo sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now Yainer Diaz, 1 for 2. There's a strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 5. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. And we're back. Here comes Gleyber Torres. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Fly ball down the line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
McCormick in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle. Seager on the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. here in Houston. So bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Corey Julks. Out towards right center field. Soto gets under it, hauls it in, and there's two away. So they're down to their final out. And next to hit for Houston, Alex Verdugo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
One strike away. And the New York Yankees are once again American League champions.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertar en otro.
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game one is next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, number 27.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Okay, all set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. That one finds the zone, and the series is underway. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. This one popped up. Under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Cubs leave 1, and now the Bombers will get their shot. Back in New York. And our pitcher tonight, Justin Steele.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone.
First base.
Second inning set to go. Dansby Swanson stands in. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Christopher Morel, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one hit to first. Rizzo takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
First base.
On to the 3rd inning. Ian Happ up to hit. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Yan Gomes. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The Yanks leading by 2 here in Game 1 of the World Series. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Bellinger in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And they're down 2-0. Back for more from the Bronx. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Seiya Suzuki. Here's a high chopper. Ramirez whips it to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Nico Horner. And he's already singled in this game. Called strike right there. That's in there. And it's 0-2. The pitch. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. And he did not like the call. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fastball for a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That clips the corner. The Yankees leading by 3 here in game 1. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. Game 1 of the World Series. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. There's a strike at the knees.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
The wind and the pitch. That misses. Now 1-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Morel batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to short. Seager. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Pasquantino off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0.
First base.
Top of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Yan Gomes. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. 1 out, bases empty. And takes low for ball 1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 6 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. There's a strike.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And down on strikes. 1 out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Patrick Wisdom. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And there's a foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. Trout sizing it up. And there's 2 away. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. And that's in there at the knees. The Yanks up big in this one here in the late stages of game 1. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Cubs are down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back in the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Now, Boog, it's going to be a long series, but you can't ask for a better start for this home side. Their bullpen's getting rest at the right time, and they've got the lead. Performances like this can help you win a few games, not just one.
Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for Chicago, Vinny Pasquantino. That one pushed to the left and foul.
He can't touch you.
And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely built your confidence out on the mound.
Pat at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Cubs lead 1. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And the right-hander back to work. That one in triple digits.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Here we go.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto flashes the leather on the running catch. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Suzuki batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
The Cubs down to their final strike. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So singy as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight.
Special K, Coke cans, newsstands, passing
baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Kyle Hendricks.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
The 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Seiya Suzuki stands in now and watches strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The line to kick the pitch. The punch out there, 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
3 out, 3.
Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. The 0-1.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. 1 down.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him looking. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Ian Happ in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Bellinger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 4 of the World Series. Check on the runner. Pat back in standing. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. And we're still knotted at 0. The 4th game of the World Series. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
This one popped up right side. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Nico Horner. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in. The pitch. And he blows that one by him at 100. Swanson, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And here it comes. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Swing and a pop-up. Settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino, the next Cub to hit. Foul ball. All tied up here in game 4. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
Two outs. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs.
Out. 3.
Back here at Wrigley Field, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ian Happ. And he deals. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Got him swinging.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Back to the top of the lineup, Cody Bellinger, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that. Strike 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
On the ground right side, Altuve gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Cubs are down quietly. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Wisdom now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one at triple digits.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. There's a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's Nick Madrigal. And he blows that one by him at 100. The Yankees leading by 3 late here in Game 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Pasquantino in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder.
And a pitch.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fastball for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Yan Gomes. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
This could end it. And that's it. They've won the World Series.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
Natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Pumpkin release. Crying over spilled milk. Probably never seen your friend. Probably never seen your dad. Or played dodgeball with Fed time. I done some things I ain't proud of. Like so my mom. The devil put something toxic in me. Demons trying to have a